Oh, hi, how's it going? Well, if you're watching this video, I don't know why you haven't subscribed already, but yeah, go subscribe to that shit right now. Like and subscribe. Peace. So for the people out there that may be in this situation, the beginning stages,
you gotta get out.
Get out.
Get out, dude. The moment you hit your first fucking oxy, don't even hit that first oxy. Don't take that first sip of lean. But if you do, don't hang out with that kid who you did it with the next time. Get the fuck out of that shit.
Welcome back to another episode here. I'm your host, Cole, and today we are actually in a field in Boulder, Colorado. As you can see, the mountains are behind me. Today's guest, it's a connoisseur of fine clothing. He's from Redwood, California, and rumor has it, he has wrestled a monkey. Welcome, Drake, my guy. What's going on?
So for everyone out there who thinks it's cool to do this shit, jail is not cool. Death is not cool. Watching loved ones die is not cool, so don't fucking do it, okay?
Real quick, peep the fit. I don't know if you want to tell them what you got.
I'll show you all the fit real quick. Yeah, so basically I'm wearing a Gallery Department hoodie. It's this little art brand by Jose Thomas. Yeah.
No, also I peeped the shoes real quick. What are those?
Yeah, these are a brand called Engineered Garments. It's actually a brand from Tokyo, Japan. I just thought these were some fire-ass hiking shoes. We're going to get to the little more expensive part now. This is a chrome, basically an earring. It's not multiple piercings. You just put it in here, and then you latch it to the top, and it basically goes up your whole ear. So it's a pretty nice earring. It's made of sterling silver.
What's the retail on that piece?
The retail is $550, $600 per ear. It's a Louis Vuitton bag. Kind of some basic hypey shit. I'm not going to front.
What you got stored in there?
You don't want that much shit. And then in here, I got my Chrome Hearts wallet. That's just my day-to-day. It's a clutch bag.
Peep the view.
It's beautiful, yeah. Oh my God.
Gotta appreciate it. I was peeping your Instagram a bit. You have an account called Draco's Closet?
Yes, I do.
Now, are those for sale or are those just to show off?
All the shit I'm wearing is really hard to get. Besides the Louis bag, you can get this on StockX. These are sold out, but you can find them on Grail reselling for $700. I bought them for $150.
Okay. I may have to hit you up for some drip. I don't know.
And yeah, the Louis Vuitton bag, it's made out of calf leather.
Calf leather.
Yeah. And these are made out of, I don't know if they're actual leopard print, but they kind of feel like felt, so they're either real leopard print or felt.
Throw up your set.
And obviously the 4 is 14 XIV, baby. You already fucking know.
And you said you were in Juvenile Hall?
I've been multiple times.
What did you have to do to get yourself in that position?
6th grade is kind of started when I started getting into this shit. I started selling weed just at my school. Basically just trapping a little, some light flips and everything, nothing major. And then it kind of escalated from there. I was getting in a lot of fights. I've been fighting ever since a jit. I've been fighting since a youngin'. That's all my dying mother's life, bro. For real. I never ducked no fucking fade.
You never ducked no fade?
I'm fucking swinging. I don't care how big the kid is, bro.
I assume most of your fights were when you were in juvie, right?
No. I'm talking about fights on the outside. Every day's a fight in juvie. Most of the cases I've caught, I know the people because there's only 2 juvenile hall units in San Mateo County. By the way, shout out fucking San Mateo County for being the most corrupt, fucking racist, fucked up pieces of shit ever and fucking trying to ruin my life over some fucking bullshit I didn't do. But that's a different story. Jail or it's the jungle, basically. That's how I'd say it. It's more like a jungle than a prison. It's called Hillcrest, the Juvenile Hall. And
you actually got in there?
I got in juvie a bunch of times, bro.
Was it stealing?
My first interaction with the police was 7th grade. You notice Supreme North Face collab is? Yeah. You know how those are hyped as shit? Especially,
super hyped up. Very expensive.
Yeah, so my homie had the leather Supreme North Face jacket, a really nice one that was the new drop from that season because we were both Preem heads. This is back in Connecticut before I moved to
in Connecticut. Where in Connecticut? Stanford, got you.
So basically
Stanford people?
Yeah, fuck Stanford, shitty ass town. This kid threw an egg. He was a sophomore. He threw an egg at my homie's Supreme North Face sweater, and my homie was from Louisville. Like, he was probably the hardest person, like one of the harder people
Back
in
in
the town.
7th grade too.
Yeah, and so they threw the egg at us, and it missed his jacket. My homie runs up, he swings, he hits the first kid, he gets him on the ground. Like, I start trying to stomp him out, and then his other homie runs over, tries to fight me. Like, I turn him around, so I slammed his body on the ground, and then went like that, and just shattered his fucking jaw. But we started running because someone called the cops because they saw us. So basically, that happened. We got arrested for that. We got booked. Fucking just bailed out the next day. Like, they didn't take it that seriously because it was like a chill ass little town.
So the result of that,
Put on probation.
Put on probation. Did it get you into juvie though?
I was in juvie for the night, and then
for the night. And I bet your first night in juvie, that's probably a memorable night for you. What went down in that first night? I know it's probably
confusion, because no matter like how gangster or tough someone sees, like when they're in these situations, they're fucking crying. Trust me. When TK like is in his cell right now, he's probably fucking sobbing, bro. Like,
really?
It's not like everyone fucking goes through it. So like when I got in, I was like freaking out. I was like, I'm about to catch a felony. I'm not going to be able to go to college anymore. Like, my future's ruined. I was just freaking out and like talking way too much. My co-defendant Chris, obviously, like since he's been more involved in this shit, is like, chill out. Like, it's just fucking daycare for bad kids. So basically what they do is they try to dehumanize you, and all the guards basically treat you like shit and try and make you feel horrible, and are like, you're nothing. You're going to do nothing with your life. You're just a foot soldier.
Let's talk about when shit really hit the fan.
Let's skip to senior year, the worst year of my life.
Skip to senior year. What made that the worst year?
Well, let me explain what happens here. It started off with just death. I saw one of my best friends OD in front of me. We basically were at the trap house because we all sold together. I started fucking with drugs. I started selling drugs. I was selling drugs my whole high school and middle school life. But this one guy, I will call him how to sell drugs. They had a dirty doctor in LA, so they'd be getting lean, Oxycontin, Xanax all the time.
Now, real quick, use the term dirty doctor, meaning doctor was...
You could pay him to get illegal prescriptions.
Gotcha.
Once we got caught up for that, this is when I really started robbing people. Like, anytime I knew someone had 100 perks or something, like, I just stripped them. Like, whether I had to use a gun or not was not a fucking issue for me. Like, I was a fucking degenerate piece of fucking shit. Dog food.
Do you still believe in hitting licks?
No. I started making money off that, running my bands up. I thought I was the shit. I was living my life as a lie, pretty much. I just thought all my values and ideals were fucked up. Like, I thought the moral code that I believed in was right, but it was like the furthest thing from wrong. Sure, I had money. Sure, I had lean. Sure, I had drip. Sure, I had fucking toolies and leaks and all that shit, but at the same time, it wasn't making me happy at all.
At one point in time, you weren't a degenerate piece of shit, obviously. Was it based off who you were surrounded by? Like, what made you become this type of person?
Definitely peer influence. When I was, my best friend at the time was this kid. He was like the biggest trapper like at our age, and he put me on to game. So they kind of got me into it. And when I started trapping and making money for them, I couldn't really back out. Right. So I kept kind of going further. And because
once you're in it, let's say you want to back out. Let's say you're like, fuck it, I want to get out.
You can't.
You can't, because what happens?
You get shot. I mean, you want to get shot, but they'd rob you. They'd rob you. They don't want people doing that because it fucks up their shit, because they're relying on you to fucking be selling for them for their money. So this shit is not easy, bro. Like, I still have demons today from this shit. Like, I've lost so many people. Like, my mom's dying right now. I saw my best friend ODing from me. Like, the amount of death that just comes with this shit. Because you can think it's just fighting and it's all cool. Like, oh, it's fighting. But fighting turns to guns so fucking quick. And guns don't just hurt people. They fucking kill them. And it's fucked, bro.
So for the people out there that may be in this situation, the beginning stages,
you gotta get out.
Get out.
Get out, dude. The moment you hit your first fucking oxy, don't even hit that first oxy. Don't take that first sip of lean. But if you do, don't hang out with that kid who you did it with the next time. Get the fuck out of that shit. That shit brought me the most pain out of anything. I tried to kill myself because of that shit. Like, I became a drug addict because of that shit. I used to cut myself, like, burn myself with a lighter for 15 seconds because of this shit. Like, this is gonna bring you nothing but pain. So for everyone out there who like thinks it's cool to do this shit, jail is not cool. Death is not cool. Watching loved ones die is not cool, so don't fucking do it, okay? Because juvie, you think it's sick that, hashtag free whoever bullshit. They don't give a fuck about you, bro. They don't care, bro. They just use your name for clout because it looks cool to say, like, hashtag free someone on their fucking Snapchat. I'm sitting in juvie, no one fucking put commissary on my books. My parents did, but besides that, no one. Like, I had to fight, like, almost every fucking day. Like, I got jumped so many times. Like, I almost got stabbed in there. Like, You don't know what it's like when you're already in that much pain, stuck alone in a fucking cell, and then you get out, and then a bunch of kids try and jump you, or like some kids start trying to press you, and you beat his ass, and then they throw you in the fucking hole. And the hole's the worst part, because you're gonna get thrown in the hole if you end up in juvie, because people are gonna try and fight you, and they don't discriminate. Even if you got swung on, they're throwing you in the hole. And the hole is solitary confinement. It's where you sit alone in a black room for usually 24 hours, but can be extended up to months. Like,
You don't want to be in that situation. You don't want to affiliate yourself
don't do
with these
what I
fuckers.
did. Learn from my mistakes.
Learn from the mistakes.
You're a good interviewer for sure, bro.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I mean, we pulled up to the right spot with the mountains in the background. Can't get much better. You know, he's throwing up his sign. For anyone new watching this video, check out the last one. A lot more to come in the future. So stay tuned. Peace.
Thank you.